Hello everyone, this is Mario, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Stage 7 of the Critérium du Dauphiné 2019 in Pro Cycling Manager. Today the riders will face the Queen stage of this race. It's 133 kilometers long. It's not the longest stage ever, but it's really hard. There are 3 Category 1 climbs during this stage, and then we have a summit finish after a monster climb, which has an HC category. So this stage will be really important for the GC. Currently, Chris Froome leads with 37 seconds over Tom Dumoulin. As for Adam Yates, he's currently 6th in the GC. He is 2 minutes and 50 down on Chris Froome. It's going to be really difficult to get to the first place. But my goal is to get Adam Yates in the podium, and for that he needs to take around a minute over Romain Bardet and Steven Kruijswijk. Julien Alaphilippe is currently the 3rd in the GC, but I really don't believe he can survive the final climb, so it's not going to be my biggest concern. I will really focus on trying to gain time over Romain Bardet and Steven Kruijswijk. So the riders are about to depart from Saint-Genis-les-Villages. It's a rainy day, so let's see if the number of falls is going to be higher than usual. The rain might actually play a role in this stage and in the GC. And today I will, well, not with Adam Yates, I will put Jack Haig in the breakaway. And I will probably try to attack the KOM points with him today. And then later in the stage, he will probably be in a good position to try and help Adam Yates to win some time, to gain some time in the GC. So in today's breakaway, we have 12 riders. We have Pierre Rolland, José Gonçalves, Emmanuel Buchmann, Warren Barguil, Alexei Lutsenko, TJ van Garderen, Jack Haig, Langen, the mountain classification leader, Sebastian Reichenbach, Guillaume Martin, Björg Lambrecht, and Michael Woods. So it's a very strong group. A lot of good riders are in this group. So with almost 5 minutes lead over the peloton, they might have a chance to take the stage, even though there are still 105 kilometers to go for the finish line. So the riders in the breakaway are now starting the ascension to Col de l'Épine. It's a 6.1 kilometer long climb, category 1 as the first 3 in this stage. And as I said in the beginning of the stage, I will try to take the points with Jack Haig. There are 45 points available in this stage. So it's a good opportunity for him to take the lead in the mountain classification, even though he has no points so far in this race. So we are now 2.5 kilometers away from the top of this climb. No attacks. Well, actually, Sebastian Reichenbach is now attacking. So let's try to follow his attack. Let's see, it's a strong attack by the Swiss rider. Jack Haig is following to the best of his abilities. Wow, but Reichenbach is really strong today. Can I follow any other rider? Jack Haig doesn't seem to be strong enough today. Warren Barguil is now in the lead, but it's going to be Michael Woods? Or is it Barguil taking the points? It's Barguil taking the points here. And Jack Haig was completely unable to get the points. The breakaway group is now roughly in the middle of the Col de Marcieux. There are still 11 riders in the front. Jack Haig is looking good at the moment. I'm going to leave him in the automatic strategy so that he can decide on what he wants to do about the KOM points. And I will simply focus on keeping Adam Yates in the front of the peloton. So we now have attacks in the breakaway group. Jack Haig is responding to the attacks. It was Emmanuel Buchmann, the first one to go for the KOM points. 1 kilometer to go here. Let's see if the automatic strategy works better for Jack Haig. Lutsenko is going to be the first one. Jack Haig is also going to take some points. He's second in this climb. Well, it worked a lot better than when I was the one controlling Jack Haig. He now has 8 points, and the provisional leader of the mountain classification is Michael Woods with 25. So at the top of the Col de Marcieux, the difference between the breakaway riders and the peloton is over 6 minutes. There's still 50 kilometers to go in this stage. It's still a long way, but who knows, maybe the breakaway riders do have a chance to take the stage. So I might actually have a chance to win it with Jack Haig. So with 37 kilometers to go in the stage, we still have 9 men in the front group. Jack Haig is still there. They are 7.3 kilometers away from the top of the Col de Marcieux. It's the second time they are climbing this mountain, although the climb is completely different. So in the meantime, I also decided to pace a bit in the peloton. The goal is to try to wear down the other GC contenders and their teams. Let's try to do that and still protecting Adam Yates so that he can have a chance in the final climb. We now have attacks for the KOM points again. It was Warren Barguil launching the attack. He doesn't seem to be able to take the points. Jack Haig is now going by himself, but still with 1 kilometer to go, he's out of energy, so he's not going to take the points here. It's going to be Alexei Lutsenko probably. Let's see. It's Alexei Lutsenko taking the top points in this one, followed by Jack Haig. He was second again in this climb. And in the mountain classification, Lutsenko is now the leader, 1 point ahead of Michael Woods. In the meantime, the pace in the peloton increased significantly. I don't want to drop Adam Yates, or to have Adam Yates dropping. Daryl Impey is the only rider keeping up with Adam Yates in this group, so I will use him to protect Yates from now on. And actually, I will drop Jack Haig from the front group, although they have a lead of 7 minutes over the peloton. And this really reminds me of what I did in the 20th stage of the Giro d'Italia, where I had a good chance to win the stage with Brambilla. Then I dropped him to help Bauke Mollema in the final climb, and he didn't do much, and actually lost a great opportunity to win the stage. So the favorites group is now starting the ascension to Montée Pipay. I actually decided to drop Jack Haig from the front of the race to help Yates further ahead in this climb. It's now, the protection is now up to Daryl Impey. So Yates is still in a good condition in this race, but still with 15 kilometers to go for this group, a lot can happen until the end. So today I'm going to try a bit of a different strategy. I'm going to pace in the front of this peloton with Daryl Impey. Well, not with Adam Yates, with Daryl Impey, and protecting Yates with Jack Haig, so that I can try to, well, now there are riders attacking, Dylan Toombs, Thibaut Pinot and Dan Martin. I need to keep Yates here. Let's try to increase the pace with Daryl Impey to bring back the riders that try to attack. I don't want to waste the energy on Yates. It's now Julien Alaphilippe attacking. I don't really believe that Alaphilippe is attacking here. Thibaut Pinot is attacking again, followed by Dan Martin once more. Let's see, no one else is attacking. Romain Bardet is still behind me. Steven Kruijswijk as well. Jack Haig is almost out of energy now. I should try an attack with Adam Yates in a short while. In the meantime, the breakaway riders still have over 5 minutes lead over the peloton. Quintana is now attacking, following Dan Martin. And let's try to use the energy gel now on Adam Yates to prepare for an attack in a few kilometers. Let's see, Jack Haig is almost completely out of energy, and as soon as he is out of energy, I will try the attack with Adam Yates now. So let's see, it's not the strongest of the attacks, but he's dropping the other riders. Let's see if he can stay here with Quintana and Dan Martin. He can, so let's see if we can do something together. But the other riders are right behind us. So Wout Poels is protecting Chris Froome, is working really hard. Froome is now leading the pace. Let's see, Pinot is attacking, followed by Bardet and Kruijswijk. Should I follow? Well, they are not going to attack that strongly. So I'm still following on the wheel of Bardet. Let's get actually on the wheel of Bardet. Only 1.8 kilometers to go. Should I try another attack? I need to do something here. Let's follow Froome. Can I follow Froome? He's too strong. Kruijswijk is falling. Bardet is dropping. Good. Bardet is dropping. Let's try to follow on the wheel of Kruijswijk now. He's out of energy as well. Let's try to sprint now to overtake Kruijswijk. I will be on the same time as him and Tom Dumoulin. And in the meantime, Alexei Lutsenko won the stage. I didn't even notice that. And I did gain a lot of time on Romain Bardet, but Steven Kruijswijk finished the stage on the same time as Adam Yates. Quintana and Dan Martin, who attacked Hurley, lose over 3 minutes today. Richie Porte also loses a lot of time in this stage, and as I expected, Julien Alaphilippe is almost 4 minutes down on the stage winner, Alexei Lutsenko. And here is the stage winner, Alexei Lutsenko, ahead of Sebastian Reichenbach, and really close, Chris Froome in third. He almost caught the riders that took the stage win. The Kazakhstan rider, Alexei Lutsenko, taking the win for Astana. He was in the breakaway of the day and managed to finish ahead of Sebastian Reichenbach, and Chris Froome almost caught these riders and finished third in the stage. In the GC, Froome increases the lead over Tom Dumoulin, is now 1 minute and 21 ahead, followed by Steven Kruijswijk in third, 2 minutes and 57 down, and then our rider Adam Yates, 3 minutes and 34 in fourth place. The new leader of the mountain classification is Alexei Lutsenko on 41 points, 9 ahead of Warren Barguil with only one stage to go in this race. No changes in the lead of the points classification. Magnus Cort is still the leader. The best young rider is still Gianni Moscon. He's been the best one since day one. And also, since day one, Team Ineos is the best in this race. So this was a really tough stage. That final climb is really a monster. In the end, it was the breakaway taking the stage win. Alexei Lutsenko managed to take the win. And among the GC contenders, Chris Froome was once again the strongest of all. He finished ahead of Tom Dumoulin, Adam Yates, and Steven Kruijswijk. As for Adam Yates, it was not the worst stage ever. It's a pity that Steven Kruijswijk didn't lose time to Adam Yates, but we did manage to win over 1 minute over Romain Bardet, and with that, we overtook the French rider in the GC. We are now with Adam Yates 10 seconds ahead. It's not much, but he is getting closer to the objective of the top 3 finish. So with one stage to go, is 37 seconds behind Steven Kruijswijk, and the third place is still up for grabs. Now looking at the final stage of this race, it's really short, only 109 kilometers long. It's quite hilly. There are 7 categorized climbs during the stage. I don't really expect big differences for the GC, but those 37 seconds that separate Adam Yates from the podium might well be in reach for the British rider. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this stage. It was really fun to ride. I partially managed to get the objectives I had for this stage. So I won over a minute on Romain Bardet. I could not do the same over Steven Kruijswijk. Also, please comment down below on what you think I should have done better strategy-wise to gain a bit more time over Steven Kruijswijk with Adam Yates. And also, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support, and I hope to see you next time for another video of Pro Cycling Manager 2018. Bye!